Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 43, Lesson 5, Exercises. Follow along with Exercise 1. Ea blank, a word that means e o tempore. Sabini gens opulentissima erat blank, a word that means after, Etruscos. So at that time is what we want to say here, and so another way of saying e o tempore is ea and the feminine tempestate. Ea tempestate Sabini gens opulentissima erat. The Sabine people was the most powerful people following the Etruscans. So the adverb there meaning after is secundum, right after the Etruscans. Okay, equitatu, number 2. Equitatu aucto Tullus bellum contra Sabino summa blank, meaning omnibus viribus, with all his strength, parabat. Okay, so with the cavalry having been augmented, increased, Tullus was preparing war against the Sabines, and then with all of his strength, summa, and here the phrase that means omnibus viribus is ope, summa ope, from opus. Okay, so go ahead and try the rest of exercise 13. Let's go to 14. Okay, question and answer. Exercitu aucto cui genti Tullus bellum indixit. With the cavalry increased, against which people did Tullum declare war? Well, Tullus Sabinis bellum indixit. He declared war on the Sabinis, on the Sabines. Tullus tum Sabinis bellum indixit. He declared war there on the Sabines. Quae causae huius belli afferebantur. What causes were being brought forward of this war? What were the causes of this war being brought forward? Causae, well, they were that injuriae factae sunt, injuries were made, et res repetitae nequiquam sunt, that the property was being sought back in vain. Causae belli afferebantur is that injuries were made, factae sunt, and that the things were sought in vain, nequiquam. Bene. Okay, let's try exercise 15. Here we have our mini grammar lesson, and this would be one that you do well to spend a little time working on and maybe go through a couple times practicing. Datur persona prima singularis indicativi praesentis. So the first person singular of the present indicative is given. Da infinitivum praesentis. Give the infinitive of the present. Examples: nego negara, I deny, to deny. Lego legere, I read, to read. And lego legare, I send an embassy, and to send an embassy. Paro, here we have paro, I prepare, and so the infinitive parare. Pario, I give birth, and parera, to give birth. Reperio, I seek or find, and reperire, to seek or find. So go ahead and go through the rest of those, inserting the infinitive, the appropriate infinitive each time. And then, of course, you'll be making mistakes, and so you should go back through, study those, and practice again, because you can't really do indirect speech if you're not able to give the infinitive forms, right? So let's go on to exercise number 16. And here we have practice with our principal parts, which will always be with us. And we have abolescere, and the infinitive is abolevisse. So to forget or to be forgotten, to be effaced, and to have been forgotten. And so go ahead and go through the rest of those. We have aggredior, to approach, and so that's deponent, so you have aggressum esse, to have approached. Try the rest of those, and when you're done, it's time to study to go back through your pencil.